man, I just want to say thank y'all for all the support that y'all guys have been offering on the Baby Katie series. It really does mean a lot. You know, before, this point, literally before the 630 view video now, it's up to 630 views. Before that, we were at, I think it was roughly 5,000 views on the channel or 5,100 views. And then obviously you guys just smashed the support on that video. Now we're almost at 6,000 views. Man, I just want to say thank you to you guys. I couldn't have done it without y'all. So enough of my further goals and aspirations out the way. We're at the end of the season. Alright, we're at the end of the regular season. And, we're going to go over the award race that just happened. So we finished the season 70-12. Went on ahead and played our last few games. We took a bad loss to the Lakers, man. As you can see, LeBron dropped 33 in that game. Anthony Davis dropped 31. Kuzma dropped 21. Dwight dropped 12. And Avery Bradley dropped 11. And no one else on the team decided to show up. Curry didn't show up. Russell, Clay, Draymond dropped 11 points. I shot 20 for 49 and 6 for 21 from 3. I was garbage. So, but regardless of that, we won our last 3 games of the season. We were 3 for 4 for our last 4 games. So now we're facing the Utah Jazz. We're 70-12. In the regular season, we gained home court advantage throughout the playoffs. But just to give you guys a better understanding of the playoff tree, here it is. All right. So obviously we're going to be facing Utah in the first round. Houston has Portland. The Clippers have the Suns, and then the Lakers have the Nuggets. All right. So on the that's for the western side of things. Then on the eastern side of things, we got Philadelphia and Toronto, Detroit and Orlando, Boston and Brooklyn, and then Milwaukee and Atlanta. So that Philadelphia and Toronto series should be interesting. So let's see if the Toronto Raptors can beat Philadelphia without Kawhi Leonard. I don't think they can. But regardless of that, we're going to go ahead and play our first game. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys my awards and stuff like that. So we did win our first MVP, so we do have an MVP on our mantle now. We do have a Defensive Player of the Year award. We also have a Rookie of the Year award, and also we made All Rookie First Team. So that's cool, man. So on the season, 52 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, a block. Shooting 57% from the field, 54% from the 3, and 98% from the 3 or from the free throw line. The greatest rookie season of all time. You could argue the greatest NBA season of all time, almost. But regardless of that, I think we're gonna go ahead and hop into the game, show you guys my hot zones, and we're almost full of hot zones, man. That's pretty good. So MVP, All-Star Game MVP, 2K fixed to your game. First team All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, First Team All-Defense, Rookie of the Year, and First Team All-Rookie. Crazy, all in one season, man. That's ridiculous. And my man's is only making what was that? $2.2 million. He's eligible for a max contract since he won the MVP. But regardless of that, we're going to go ahead and hop into this first game with Utah, man. This should be, it's going to be lit. Let's go.
Advanced gameplay systems in all of sports gaming. And one of our gameplay producers, you might know him as Dazar, is here to go over some of the play calling basics that you can use in your game. Hashtag SimNation, the president has arrived. Take it away, Zar.
What's happening, family? It's your man Dazar, the AI architect for NBA.
right.
This is what we've all been waiting for, people. Drake's new album? No.
Drake's new album. I'm done.
To the first-class organization and to an all-star group of teammates.
Baby KD getting that first MVP, baby.
NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Got a person watching the video. What's up?
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, thank you so much. You guys are amazing, man. I don't even know what to say. It's like a loss. I'm lost for words right now. Nah, man, look, I just want to say real quick, I got to thank my teammates, my coaches, and everyone in the organization, top to bottom. Without you guys, I'm not standing here today. And for real, I really mean that. I just want to say thank you to the commissioner and the league in general, man. This will put me on a great show for the fans. Because this right here, this is what it's all about. I mean, being in this building, this energy you guys are giving us, that's why we play the game. And I hope you guys keep it up, because we're going to put a show out there tonight for you guys, all right? I promise you that. Thanks again. Let's get it.
Let's go win us that chip, baby. Baby KD's first championship. Let's go. Let's go get it. Oh, wow. Joe Ingles is guarding me? Oh, Lord. This should be a rather interesting first round of the playoffs. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Curry pull and bang. Let's go. Let's go, man. But yeah, man, really excited to see what Baby KD is going to do this finals or this first round and further on into the series. It should really be an interesting series, though. Oh, Curry pulling up again? Curry. That was just a heat check by my boy Curry, man. Ah, man.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Down low.
I see you, Draymond. Ah.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there. Oh, wide open look here for Ingle. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
All right, so far we haven't really scored yet.
Here's insanity. Ingle's
That's going to change.
the shots good from it works well there.
All right.
Not much resistance.
I was talking to, you know, Cousin John and everybody else about, you know, what I should do with Baby KD on 2K19. You know, they were telling me to, you know, go back on there and retire him. Which, to me, I think it's only right, you know, that I retire him. But we'll see.
Here's insanity for Mike Conley, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
I mean, you know what? I should have known better than that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
But you know what Rudy Gobert can't stop, though?
He's not using his head.
He can't stop me from scoring on the outside.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I was there, man. Rudy Gobert is not going to stop me from scoring on the outside. I will let you know that right now.
Understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our
job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David.
But yeah, man, I just gotta reinstall 2K19 on my game.
Here's Mitchell.
And I just feel like that would take so much dang on time that to the point to where, do I think it's worth it? No, but you know, if that's something you guys want to see, give this video 3 likes. If this video gets up to 3 likes, then I'll go back on 2K19 and play through my last finals run, and then I'll retire him. He, you know, he has all of his Hall of Fame accolades, so he can be retired. And yeah, so if that's something you guys want to see, you already know what to do, man. Smack that like button, and we'll see if we get there. Man. So here's the kind of thing. Here's the thing I wanted to talk about, right? So me and Tevin, my cousin Tevin, we were playing the game last night, and it seems like every 2K that comes out, you know, centers have to be the meta. Now, let me go on ahead and preface this video by saying that this is not a rant video, okay? This is just something that I noticed and something that Tevin noticed, is that centers always get more love than every other position on the game. I don't know if it's because of YouTuber influence, or rather it's just the evolution of the big man in today's league. But listen, big men should not be able to pull up from damn near half court on the park. I'm just saying. You don't see, you know, you don't see Joel Embiid and Giannis and Jokic and none of them pulling up from, you know, literally almost half court. You don't see that. Alright, so now I understand that 2K is a video game, but it seems like if you don't have a center, you're just trash. Like, point guards can't do certain stuff, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, you all get it. Centers can do everything. First of all, they're fast as hell. I've seen certain stuff to where if I'm on a fast break or if I try and rip a center, like literally they drive right by me and they go like hella fast. I can't even catch up to them. There's times where I'm getting beat to the rim by 7-footers, and that should never happen, considering the fact that my guy is, you know, 6'7". I'm literally a 2-guard type. And 1. But regardless of that, I mean, you know, they're fast as hell. They can shoot better than some point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards on the game. And power forwards. And it's unacceptable. Like, oh, that should not go in. I was about to say. Alright, Curry, show us what you do, buddy. And 1. Now, you know, I can understand getting beat by a guard to the rim. I can definitely understand that. But a center? No. Come on now. Too easy. But all I'm saying is, man, is just, if you don't have a center in this game, like, listen, the glass cleaning lockdown is overpowered. you know, it literally can do almost anything and everything. So, I mean, like, when is it gonna stop? When are centers gonna stop being the meta and another position take over? You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing it every single year that centers are the main thing that's being focused on, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop making damn centers overpowered. Like, stop making them, you know, being able to. Oh, look at the pass. I seen you, Clay. Stop making centers to where they play like fucking guards. Just stop. You don't see fucking Joel Embiid crossing people up. You don't see him crossing small forwards up. Shooting guards, point guards. No. You don't see that bullshit. Because it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't work like that either. But all I'm saying is, man, 2K needs to fix their shit for real. Like, for example, yesterday, I was missing wide open three-pointers. And I have a 95 three-point rating. And I know my jump shot. I know my jump shot. Don't sit there and tell me that, oh, you know, Crazy Spartan, you don't know your jump shot. Because I do. You want to know why I know my jump shot? Because it's Kevin Durant's jump shot. You want to know why I know Kevin Durant's jump shot? Because Kevin Durant's my favorite player, and I watch him. So, if you study a jump shot long enough to where you get constant results like that, regardless of the difficulty, you should never miss. Especially if you have boosts on, like skill boosts. I should never miss. Oh my God. Why did I not throw it off the glass? Yo, I'm forever getting that fucking animation where he doesn't throw it off the glass. I don't know if it's because of his low dunk rating or whatever it is, but come on now. That's in there. But regardless, man, like, I shouldn't be missing wide open threes with a 95 three-point rating. And I wasn't lagging either. Oh, that was a weird shot, but they got it in there. But like I said, bro, I shouldn't be missing those. And then some of the badges in the game don't work. So guess what? Grinding for them is irrelevant. And situations, hold on. So let's go ahead and get this straight, okay? So Bogdan Bogdanovic has a 66 speed. He has a where's his lateral quickness at? A 78 for lateral quickness. Yet, when it comes to me, my speed is... I have a 79 speed. So I'm faster than he is. And my lateral quickness was 61. And his was like a 70-something. But even then, if I have quick first step on Silver, should I not be able to go by him every single time?
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim. Well, that's why he's out there right now.
See, it's like some of the badges in this game, they just don't work. For some odd reason. We got 2 people watching the video. What's up? Let me see who's in the chat. Oh, I thought I seen somebody comment. Alright. But, you know, I'm tired of looking at the damn patch notes and all I see is minor stability fixes, minor bug fixes. No, fix your fucking game, bro. Stop avoiding the shit that everyone wants to see fixed. Just stop. Yeah, Gobert, we know. Steph Curry's turned you around. I've turned you around. You don't belong on the outside. You don't belong on the perimeter as a defender, my guy. Oh. Wow. But come on, man, y'all gotta fix y'all's game though, bro, for real. If we can get Rudy Gobert fouled out, I mean, he doesn't really pose a threat offensively, but defensively, you can't drive by him without getting blocked. I mean, that circumstance right there, that was lucky. The ref was kind of on my side right there for that one. But yeah, so, you know, grinding for badges in this game is just irrelevant because they don't work. Some of them work better than others. Like, let me explain. So, if you have, let me see. Hold on. So, alright, for example, I'm going to show you some of my badges I have. So, silver flexible release. Okay, so if I mistime my jump shot and it's on silver, should I not be missing more wide open shots? Shouldn't I be making more wide open shots that are mistimed? Yes, I should. Okay. Unpluggable. Oh, Lord, that fucking badge right there doesn't work at all. I'm getting stripped by motherfucking 7'3", 7'4" centers who shouldn't be able to steal the ball from me. Quick first step doesn't work because people move super fast in this game. Ankle breaker doesn't work, regardless of if I have it on bronze or not. I guarantee you if I get it on silver, I'm still not going to get a reaction out of anybody. Still not going to get a reaction. Now, clamps, I don't have a problem with clamps. Clamps works really good. But quick first step, unpluggable, ankle breaker, you know, flexible release, all those badges just need a rework. A lot of the badges in this game need a huge buff. I'm talking about, you know, fix them, man. Hot damn. Because you got people putting their time into this game. Some of them are spending VC on this game, which I wouldn't recommend spending VC on this game unless, you know, you got money to be throwing up like that, and hey, do it. But even then, you know, I still wouldn't recommend it. You're not doing anything but feeding 2K's pockets, you know, Ronnie and all them's pockets, and doing whatever, you know, and their job's to fix the game or, you know, whatever else they do. But yet, they're out here fixing minor bugs to the game. Like, come on, man. Fix core fundamental issues that are gonna fix the game. Stop acting like y'all can't fix this game, bro. I know y'all can. Y'all got the money. Y'all got the time. I don't know if y'all have the people. I mean, according to Agent 00, y'all really don't have a lot of personnel working up there, which sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Shit happens. But y'all develop a AAA title, $60. It's $100 if you get the Legend Edition. And even then, why get the Legend Edition when you can, you know, go out and buy VC with the base game? So, really, the Legend Edition offers you nothing. I'm not even going to try and throw it off the glass. Just give my guy a technical for hanging on the rim, too. I mean, just look at how long he just hangs on the rim. He's just hanging there. But regardless of that, you know, I'm just calling it out like I see it, man. It's a center-driven game. Last year's game was a center-driven game. 2K18 was a center-driven game. Understand that part of, you know, a part of the game is evolutionizing. You know what I'm saying? You got centers that are pulling up threes. You know what I'm saying? Guards are taking more threes. You know, Curry made the 3-point line just standard basis every night. He caused more teams to start shooting threes every single night because of how big of a threat he was from out there. But that doesn't, you know, validate why centers are pulling up from the damn hash mark on the park. Doesn't understand or doesn't validate why they're pulling up from half court. Centers don't do that in real life, bro. See, I'm surprised I didn't get sucked into an animation there where Rudy Gobert would have caught up to me and he would have sent my shit to the third row. And that's another thing. Fix the animations on defense because, listen, you can have a clear lane on somebody and still... okay. Okay, so yeah. I get a personal foul and my whole takeover is gone. Alright, cool. Say no more, fam. Say no more. I appreciate it.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Insanity. 37 points for him.
But listen, if you're not an offensive threat, if you're not a pure sharpshooter, or whatever else you want to call it, like if you're not an offensive threat, if you're not a shooter or any of that, you shouldn't really be able to shoot threes like that.
What does that mean for you?
Finding out that I won was one of the best moments of my life. A lot of all-time greats starting out their careers with rookie career. So I want to keep pushing myself to get to that level. Just another step in the journey, baby.
A great start to your journey, and I'm sure there'll be more great moments to come. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
But I mean, you know, but that's just me though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got centers with 73-point ratings just pulling up from damn near who knows where. You know what I'm saying? And they make it. And they cash it out. And then you got centers with really fast-ass jump shots. Listen, here's the problem with the badge system in the game, right? You can get any tier of badge that you want at any position. So, for example, you can be a center with Hall of Fame ankle breaker if you wanted to. Or whatever else. Gold ankle breaker. What center in the league is fucking crossing up people like Kyrie? None of them. None of them. I think the badge system, it should have been reworked to, you know, I guess, suit each position. So, if you're a center, you know, yeah, you got, you know, stretch fives in the league that can shoot, of course. But for them to be pulling up from half court, no. No. And they don't have lightning fast reflexes either. They don't have lightning fast jump shots. If anything, centers should only be allowed to have silver quick draw in the game. Or hell, not even silver. Give them damn bronze. That's in there. That's Curry, man. That's my teammate. My man's about to be a 4-time champ. What you gotta say now, LeBron? What you gotta say about that, buddy? But regardless of that, though, man, like, they made it to where, you know, your badge progression, like, any build can have any badge now. Whereas back then, you know, it was different. There you go, Calder Stein. I'm working on that playmaking badge, cuz. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. There's advantages to the badge system and there's disadvantages to it. I mean, obviously you're not going to create the most perfect badge system, but you could at least make it to where it's not overpowered as hell. You see what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, after this game, I'll go back to the main menu and I'll look at some of the players who are centers and who are known to shoot threes. And I'll see if they have any Hall of Fame shooting badges. Jesus Christ. He almost faded away from the damn three-point line. Now, some of you guys are probably thinking, well, Crazy Spartan, why do you think you're entitled to make that jump shot more than a center should be pulling up from almost damn near half court? Well, I'm a small forward, and Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, all those players who are bona fide scorers have done this before. Hell, Kobe can do it. When Kobe was in his prime, hell, even after his prime, he was still doing fadeaways from almost the damn three-point line. We've seen Dwayne Wade throw up many game-winning jump shots off of one leg. And that's what separates guards from everyone else. Or guards and forwards from centers. Is their ability to make shots like that. So, The skill gap in this game is crazy. I see you, Clay. Pop that, Clay. Bang. Man. Clay has been off, man. I don't know what's going on with Clay, but Clay normally be killing it, man. Ever since he had that 14 threes made in a court or in a game, he ain't been the same, my guy. But yes, after this game, I'm gonna... No, I didn't call for that pass. But yeah, after this game, I'm going to look up, you know, all the centers that can shoot threes. You know, Joel Embiid and Cat and all of those centers. Well, I think Cat's a small or a power forward. So, I mean, still. But I'm gonna look at all of them and... But I'm gonna look up their 3-point ratings and their badges and all that other stuff, and we'll see. But then, you know, people throw up the argument, well, how are you supposed to create the player that you want? Well, creating the player you want, you have to sacrifice some shit, right? So if you create a slasher, a pure slasher, what do you sacrifice? Well, you sacrifice his ability to shoot the three and his ability to play, make, and defend and all of that stuff. If you want to make a pure sharpshooter, what do you sacrifice? Defense, finishing ability. You know, you sacrifice all that. What if I want to make a pure lockdown? You sacrifice shooting and everything. It really goes across the board. Well, Crazy Spartan, what if I want to make a sharpshooting slasher? Okay, what if I want to make a sharpshooting slasher? Well, I mean, you can, but should you be able to rip me every single possession up the court? Fuck no. Because you chose to be a sharpshooting slasher. What if I want to be a slashing lockdown? Should you be able to pull up from Steph Curry range? Most definitely not. See, it like, and you'll have people that say, you know, well, either you learn the game or, you know, you just don't play it at all. But it's like, if you make that argument, then what are you doing to become better at the game than, say, a person who doesn't play it at all? You're cheesing, right? You get like a guard and a center on the park, and you got the center out there shooting damn threes from half court. You got the point guard still shooting threes from half court. And it's ridiculous, honestly. So I mean, I see you, buddy. But I mean, enough of me just going off on a rant. I'm just saying, man, 2K, y'all got a lot of shit to fix this year. I swear y'all do. Like, for real. That's just me being honest, alright? I want to see this game succeed. I do. Honestly, I've had more fun on this game in terms of the park than I did on 2K19. Because this year I can at least combat certain builds with mine. Last night, I was guarding centers, and I was actually doing a really good job. Last year on the park, do you think I'd be able to guard a center in the post? Hell no. Because they were body slamming niggas in the post last year on 2K19. They still do it this year sometimes, but it's not as frequent. See what I'm saying? So, you know, oh my God. But, you know, I was having fun. I was knocking down threes, pulling up middies, getting blocks, getting steals. I was having fun, man. And then all of a sudden, you know, you have two centers that hop on the spot, and I swear, it's like facing two damn guards. It's like facing two damn guards. Centers in this game are disguised as fucking guards. You make them 7 foot to 7'3", hell, it doesn't matter. They're just as fast. They're just as fast as guards. To put it in the great words of my cousin Tevin, if you want to be great, make a center. If you want to win every game you play, make a center. Give me that. So, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. If y'all want to be great, make a glass cleaning lockdown. They're the best build in the game. Fuck pure sharps and everything else. Fuck sharp shooting slashers and shot creating playmakers and 3-level scorers and paint beasts and fuck all that. Make a glass cleaning lockdown. You can pull up from Steph Curry range. You can hit limitless fadeaway threes. You know, wiping your butthole. Reading a magazine. Smoking a blunt. You know, you can do all that stuff at the same time. While playing as a center in this game. Man. But, like I said, man, if you want to be great, make a center. If you want to be great, make a center. But, that's enough of me rambling. We are currently whipping Utah's ass. Excuse my language. So... Man, come on now. And then the shot contests in this game, they're kind of weird too. Like right there, I was wide open, so... Should I not have made that shot? Or shouldn't I have made that shot if I was wide open? And my post fadeaway is like a 93 or something, like a 95 or whatever. But that's just that, man. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the storyline this year, y'all done an excellent job, 2K. Excellent job. I want to see more storylines like this one. Like, you know, it was a great storyline. You know what I'm saying? I had fun playing through the draft combine and, you know, trying to further my draft stock and, you know, going through the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I love that. It's cool. It adds real immersion into the game. But the way I'll make these centers, they're overpowered as hell. That's just not real. That's not real life. I don't know if y'all are trying to cater to certain YouTubers who make stretches and, you know, paint beasts every year or whoever. But listen, you gotta try and cater to everybody, regardless of how popular they are. I'm just saying. So, you know, rather you're Agent 00, I'm Davis, Peter MC, Troy Dan, LSK, any of those guys, no disrespect to those guys, all of them are really good content creators. But regardless of if it's them or if it's me or anyone else who plays the game, you gotta cater to everybody because they just don't buy your game. We do too. So I just feel like if you don't make a center build, then you're just gonna get left behind in the damn dust. That's just how it is. So, but that's enough of my rambling. I've rambled for the whole video. We're currently up by 48 points. And one. Oh, dang, second most? Well, I do have 63, so I've tied Michael Jordan's record, so I believe this next shot should put me over the hump. So man.
Here's Williams Goss. Passes it to Brent. And Insanity picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And that fourth foul.
So yeah, we're just gonna allow that bum to dribble everywhere, and I can't steal the ball from him.
Insanity, guarded by O'Neal. No good from Insanity. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's picked off. Pass to Burks. From the stripe. The shot off that time. And it's Utah the other way.
I mean, how are you that wide open and you couldn't convert that?
Picked his pocket. Insanity, and go! There's another. And he set a new all-time record for single games.
Let's go.
I mean, what a night to remember.
Let's go, baby. We set a single game record for the most points in a playoff game. Let's go. 65 points, ladies and gentlemen. 65. I wouldn't be mad if the coach took me out, though. I wouldn't be mad.
Outside Brent. Pass to Williams Goss. it loose. And oh, here we go. Brook's got it. Fast break chance. He can't hit that top. The Jazz go the other way with it. And here is O'Neal. From deep. It's all in by McKinney. Oh, here's the gone 5 of 12 in the field entering the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this in
68.
slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Damn, seriously? Oh, yeah, I think I know who has the record. I think it's Curry, I think.
Over Robinson. Here's Bradley. Shooting 5.
I think he sat it like 1 year when they were playing the Pelicans, I think, or something like that. Or I forgot who it was they were facing, but I remember him sitting that record.
And so he hits both. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Insanity, guarded by O'Neal. Insanity, no good with the triple. And it's Bradley with the ball for Utah. Now,
My dude is super duper tired, man.
here's the dish to Bradley. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Another miss by Utah.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Go on, hit it. So you got
Let's go.
good. Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
You can't.
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
That mark of 11 set back in 2016 might not last long the way he's shooting.
Yeah, by Curry.
To shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And that comes off the assist.
And that was his MVP season too.
He's got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Wow, bro. Come on now.
First free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Insanity, guarded by O'Neal. Burks on the wing, shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, controls the rebound.
But I say that was kind of a bad shot, but hey, you couldn't do nothing in that that particular instance.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Exum kicks to O'Neal. It's good. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
There's nothing I could really do right there if I would have.
From deep three-point range, no good from Insanity.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
Oh my God, man. Oh, I wanted to break the record tonight, man. But regardless, we got the dub. That's all that really matters to me. Game 1 is in the books for us, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we got our first MVP award and Rookie of the Year. And our first Defensive Player of the Year award. Really excited about that. So, hey man, we're slowly moving forward towards that next shooting upgrade. Which I don't really know what I'm going to get or what I'm going to use for that. We need to work on our teammate chemistry, though, because it's really garbage. So, I'm going to try and work on that with this question right here.
Shaq here, that was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Hey, Shaq, I'm not mad at that. I'm going to try it, Shaq, man. Look, I'm going to keep trying to move it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as tonight, I think the key was staying aggressive. Once the ball's in my hands, my teammates always encourage me to attack. It's phenomenal to be with a group of guys that support each other like we do. And now, you know what that does? It helps us level up.
Level up. That might be your new nickname.
Alright, we've got plus 10 to the teammate chemistry, so that puts us at like 76%. Which, again, not that high of a teammate chemistry. I think 75% teammate chemistry is required for takeover. So there's that. But we don't have any more boosts, which could have explained why we weren't making as many threes and stuff as we normally make. So, you know, that kind of sucks. I gotta go, I guess, renew those if I can. But see how much VC I got. Probably don't have a whole lot. I only got 3,000 VC, so. But regardless of that, like I said, I'm going to go here. Just look at a few centers. A few centers in the league. Maybe one from each team. And see if all of them have like Hall of Fame shooting badges or whatever the hell it is. Some of the more better, you know, shooters in the league. So let's see. Alright, so we're going to start with the 76ers first. The first one that comes to my mind is obviously Ben Simmons. I mean, this guy, he's like one of the best shooters. No, I'm just playing. Joel Embiid. Okay, so obviously he only has deep fades. He doesn't have, you know, Hall of Fame, you know, range extender or, you know, none of that stuff. He doesn't have it. But if we look at his three-point scoring, it's a B-. But if we look at his three-point shot, it's a 72. So I guess that kind of validates him for not having it. As far as the Bucks, Brook Lopez, probably the best big man shooter on their team, especially from the three-point line. He only has bronze range extender. Bronze. Okay. His three-point shot's an 80. Alright. Okay. Markkanen would probably qualify as their best big man shooter. His three-point shot's an 80. But he doesn't have Hall of Fame range extender. Okay. Cavaliers, obviously Kevin Love is probably their best long-range sniper. He has gold deep fades, but as far as that, he doesn't have any range extender badge. Best big man shooter on their roster, it was Aaron Baines, I would have said, but they don't really have a big man shooter, so we're going to move on from them. They don't have a big man shooter. The Grizzlies don't have a big man shooter. Valanciunas can't shoot like that. The Hawks don't really have one. Or Alex Len is actually their best big man shooter, but he doesn't even have shooting badges. If we look at his three-point rating, it's an 80. Don't understand why he doesn't have one, but okay. Kelly Olynyk would probably be their best three-point big man. Rudy Gobert can't shoot. None of their bigs can really shoot. Mitchell Robinson is an interior defender. Glass cleaning lockdown. You know, we know how those guys are. Anthony Davis, this guy, one of the best scorers in the league with a 76-3, and yeah, he doesn't even have a shooting badge. But I guarantee you, if you hop into the game, he will probably be pulling from almost half court if, you know, you time his jump shot right. DeMarcus Cousins can shoot him too, but he doesn't have one. But regardless of that, I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. The bigs in this game are overpowered. But regardless of that, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, don't forget to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. And as always, you guys, you already know where to check out my boys' links there on the channel. Y'all go check them out. And I really do appreciate you guys for getting the video to 630 views, man. I was hoping we'd get to 700, but if we can't get to 700, then hey, that's cool. But if we do get to 700, get your boy to 1,000. But regardless of that, thank you guys for all the support on that video. You know, and as always, you guys, stay motivated, stay dedicated, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.